Well, when it's this hot out, it can take just minutes for your car to become deadly. We show you just how dangerous leaving your kids or pet behind can be. Okay, I just checked with Iris, and the airport is about 96 degrees, and we are right by the airport, so it's a little hot.
Oh, yeah, and it's only a matter of time before those temperatures get even hotter. We've got Frank here from Desert Car Care Center. You cannot stress the importance of enough of being safe with your kids and the car, especially as we get into these hot months.
Absolutely. Look, Bill Nye, the science guy, says we can fry an egg in about 150 degrees. Well, guess what? In your cab, it is absolutely that hot. So I've got something for folks, and this is a really easy tip thing here you can pick up. This is a life-o-meter. This life-o-meter can attach, reading the temperature on your window, so you can call yourself to reminder that it's hot in here. And as you can see, the camera can come around. It's 150 in here. So we want to be aware of that. Of course, I always talk about taking inventory of your trunk, and so we have to make sure that we can keep a little ice. Of course, we've got our water. If we break down and we're out in the sun for a little bit before the first responders come, we want a nice cool aloe. We have that in there. Now, this is my favorite. You guys can do this because we never know when our car is going to break down and we're going to be on the side of the road. A little compress separated, and this is nice and cool, ready to go. Ooh, we can just feel it right now. It's just kind of cool.
Put that on your neck and you're good to go.
And of course, these are very expensive. Inexpensive. You can see, you get a little spray action with the fan.
You can feel it out here.
Right? So, listen, we're going to go right into it. This is a big problem, and we need to stop it now before it even happens. You know, most of us are not going to intentionally forget our dogs or pets or children in the back seat. So what happens is studies show that the reason why we forget our poor little guys and gals and our pets is because we're out of routine. So mom says, hey, Dad, take the child to school. Dad hasn't taken the child to school in over a month. So we have some tips. I say hang one of these guys on the rearview mirror so you can remind yourself. If you have a purse, put the purse in the back by the child. Your cell phone, we live with our cell phones. Keep the cell phone in the back by the child. The idea here is if you're not in that routine behavior, take those extra steps to not forget the little pets in the back, as well as our young children. And of course, we've seen these. These guys can reduce. Gotta have
the window shades.
Yeah, the window shade can reduce the temperature dramatically.
And even, I know we were kind of chatting as a new mom, I've already been thinking about, okay, it's gonna get hot. How do we make sure she doesn't get overheated? Even kind of like window shades and things
window
you can do
shades
to keep
are
it cool.
important. Window tinting is important. There's a lot of little things that we can do to keep our passengers safe, and it's really key. You know, as well, guys, I got to tell you what we're seeing a lot of in the garage mechanically for your car. I'm getting a lot of these cooling fans, which are in the engine bay. They're not working. So when you take it into your mechanic, perhaps you've got an overheat at idle. Temperature goes up at idle. These fans may not be circulating. These fans have to quench the motor in that heat of the day. It's really important.
Really quick, Frank, where can you get one of these thermometers right here that go in there?
Well, you guys can stop by the garage. I've got hundreds of these guys. They're free. Just come on by.
Great.
Life-o-meter. Of course, we're Desert Car Care down on Chandler and Dobson. Or just reach out to us, and we'll get them out to you if you can't make it down to the garage.
Perfect. Those little steps can make such a life-saving
One more tip. This is important. I've got this rolled up. You guys know you've got to protect your skin, and you're driving in the car and you break down. Here we go. Roll down those sleeves. You'd be surprised. Everyone's saying, no, we don't need long sleeves, but protect your skin. Number one tip that I can tell you guys.
Great tips.
Frank,
Thanks so much.
From Desert Care Center in Chandler.
Yeah.